If your child was switched at birth, but you only found out 1 year later, would you want to switch back with your genetic child or keep the one you cared for?
This sounds like a tough question, but as an adopted person, there's actually a very simple answer here. The child just spent a year bonding with its substitute caregivers, but it also spent 9 months inside of its mother bonding with her in utero, which I would argue at the very least is an equal level of bonding. But putting the bonding stuff aside for a minute, we're talking about a 1-year-old child and giving that child the opportunity to grow up in a family where that child has a shared history, a shared ancestry, culture, appearance, versus a child growing up in essentially a substitute family. In this situation, you switch the babies back because it's not about what the adults want, it's about what the children deserve. There's a reason why adopted people have statistically worse mental health outcomes than normal people. It's not because they're raised by bad people, although many adopted people are. It's because adopted people grow up without genetic mirroring. They grow up in a family that they don't have that shared connection with. Even the adopted people who aren't told they're adopted, many of those people can recognize that they're the black sheep in this family. A lot of people, for whatever reason, are really desperate to argue that blood doesn't make family, but that is just a complete lie. When a man abandons his family, what do we call him? A deadbeat dad. And if we don't want to call him a dad because we say he's not real family, what do we call him? A sperm donor. We still acknowledge the connection between the father and the child, even when we don't want to call him a parent. Blood makes family, whether we like it or not. And if you haven't spent years and years of your life staring at yourself in the mirror for 30 minutes at a time, not recognizing your own reflection, I don't want to hear your opinion on this topic.